Greetings, everyone. Greetings, YouTube. This is Tiffany Martinez. I hope you guys had an amazing day wherever you are in the world. This is my second or third order from Temu, and the first one I don't know if this is the second or third that I've actually received, but I know I have a couple more packages on the way. Um, I ordered a couple just basic things like um, something for my cats that's supposed to be like a little table that's like a fold table that has a place for their water and some crunchies. That's what it's supposed to be, but I just want it for their crunchies, just a place just for them to, enjoy their food, And um, it is in a plastic bag. Um, it's in a plastic bag. And I ordered some cards, some more cards, and I ordered like an arch to hold um, the spears. Some of the spears that I bought, like crystals and things, it's supposed to be all that's supposed to be in this package that looks like it's shaped like um like a rack of ribs. I don't know how else to explain it. And I also ordered a bath brush, like, to, reach your back. I know that's a very, very, very common item, but if you know me on a personal level, you know I don't go out as often as I used to. And I actually tried ordering the brush, not tried, I did. I ordered a two-pack brush. It just happens to come with two inside on the letter A. That's what I called it the last video. But the problem with that is I ordered it came with two, and when I opened the box and I pulled it out, well, it just came just in the box. There was no outer box like the packaging box. It only came with the original packing. The one of the brush heads fell off. So I was like, okay. And the other brush head was smashed. Like, it doesn't matter what you do to it, it's not going to unsmash itself. And in the picture, it made it look like it was really nice, really, just really elegant type brush, but it wasn't. And I made a video and I showed them and I took pictures because the letter A always makes they always look at you like you're trying to get over on them. I'm like, no, this is your stuff. They didn't pack it. They just threw it a mailing label on there, and that's why it probably got smashed because it was probably on top of other packages. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start opening this, and I'm gonna do my best to keep the camera like running while I do it, just so I don't have to pause it or anything like that. But if I have to pause it, then I will. Okay. Um, I don't think I have my scissors. Um, so I'm gonna try to just tear it. Okay. The first thing I see is the brush, and um, I see that. And this was delivered today by the company On Track. And I noticed that they changed their like, I guess they're maybe changing their name or logo. Um, could be wrong, but I know when I called the customer service today, because sometimes they'll say out for delivery, and then um, it doesn't actually show up that day, and then they'll say attempted delivery, but and it all boils down because they didn't have the gate code. Like, I don't know how they just don't have that in their system. Okay. Okay, the next thing looks like is the table. This is the table, and I'm hoping that there's another leg on the other side. It is, and like, the bowls aren't that very deep. I have two remaining senior cats, and the bowls aren't deep, but I'm hoping um, that it works really well and that they like it. I just wanted them to have something where, they aren't straining so much. And this is the arch to put the spears on. Let me see if I can open it quick. Looks like they wrapped it like in a store grocery bag type thing, and then they saturated it with packing tape. But if you have never ordered from this company, um, I mean, for me, it's like I wanted to give it a try. Like, I mean, what harm could it do? If they didn't do the right thing, like if they just sent me um, the opposite of what I ordered, I would simply, and if they didn't cooperate with letting me return it or exchange it, or basically they wouldn't make it right, I wasn't going to worry about it, because I know my bank's going to give me my money back regardless, you know. And, um, but I didn't have any problems, like absolutely none. And, okay, I got the arch open. Um, and it holds 4 spears. And so if you have not ordered yet, like, I'm just getting more familiar with how it works and things like that. Like, they literally have more. Sorry to make noise with the bag. I don't really like a lot of papers and trash on the bed. They are true to what they say. Like, so far, I haven't had a single problem with anything that I ordered. This is supposed to be the rose gold color. Um, but like I said, I gave it a try, no problems, and I'm glad that I did. But now that I'm learning more about the app itself, that it's more than just you there shopping. Like, you don't have to buy anything, you know. Excuse me. And but if you do decide to buy something, that they reward you if you decide to, even if you don't have to make a purchase, basically. And if you just want to tell people about the app, like, just give them your referral link, you can earn free gifts of your choice. It's not like they say, okay, well, if you refer them, then we'll give you basically these trashy items. No, you actually get to pick what you want. Then they give you like a coupon. If you spend this amount, you'll save this amount of dollars. But besides all that, even if you don't spend a dime and you just put your referral link down, you're still rewarded, and they pay via PayPal. Like, that's pretty cool. This is cash money for either you to get something that they're selling, or what do you call it? Just keep the money. If that's what you want to do, transfer it to your bank. Do whatever you want to do with it. But the affiliate program is fire. Like I said, if you don't buy any of these things, but everything that I've bought thus far is something that I needed. It's not like these are impulse purchases. So and if I would have bought them anywhere else, it would have been like a small fortune. And like there's no shame or no crime in not having to pay retail all the time. Like, I'm not what do you call it? Like a name brand girl who has to have all these designer bags. No, I don't even want them if they were free. I just would not want them. That's just not my personality. It's not my style. But I'm just using this as a for instance. If you are that type of person that like Gucci and all these other names, that companies, they don't care about you. They just simply care about the dollar or hundreds of dollars that you're spending in there. But the whole point is, if they had Gucci bags in there and other brand names, you trying to tell me you wouldn't buy the bag for $5 knowing that it was authentic? Yeah, you would. You would clean out the store. And another way to look at these items, especially those who love crystals or whatever you love, like, this is an opportunity. Like, right now, our country is in a recession, regardless if they want to admit it or not. The U.S. is in a crisis, regardless if you have a job or if you don't have a job. But I guarantee you, when you're going to the grocery store, it's a big crunch. It's just not enough money, even though you make enough money, but it's not enough money because you're getting less, less, and less. You're just getting less. So this is an opportunity that you could start a small business. Like, you could start an online store. And I'm not quite sure if they do drop shipping or not, but you could do an online store, or create your own website or whatever you want, and you could obtain your LLC during this crisis. And I just, like I said, check it out, because regardless if you want to be a shopper, a share, or a little bit of both, to me, it's worth it. The last couple items in this bag is, I got another deck of cards, which I was really excited about these, and I still am. And I'm going to open them maybe a little bit later this evening. And I got some ancestor money. If you use that, I definitely wanted some of these, because I remember these being on, just going to call it the letter A website. Like, this is way better than that other place. It just is. And I remember them having ancestor money, and it was like, maybe, I want to say maybe between 10 and 20. I'm just going to say 50. Let's just say 50, just to be fair, because I really don't remember the quantity. But it definitely wasn't a stack of ancestor money like this. And they wanted damn near $100 for it. And I'm like, well, I just won't use ancestor money. I'll just use something else. It's not a big deal. I'll just do that. Okay, no problem. But when it comes back around full circle, I'm like, oh wow, it's $2.98 for a stack, and they were really price gouging it. I was like, who's anointing this money, because it doesn't seem like it was. They were just selling it, by the sheets or whatever. So I do a lot of like altar work, where I leave ancestor money on the altar for my ancestors or whoever I want to do it for. And if you don't do that, then you wouldn't understand that. But there's a couple more items in there, but I'm gonna keep that a little private for now. But if you want to stick around to the end of the video, so you can see how the table comes together, if I could add some spears to the spear holder, the holder, then stay tuned for that. Otherwise, I do show appreciation and I do show gratitude for your time. For those who decided to stick around for the opening of the Timu or Temu package, and stay tuned for, or be looking out for my next video, because I do have a couple more packages coming in later. I was going to save this one for that, but it just takes so much out of me to even do this much. I'm just sharing this with you guys in case you have been thinking about making just making an order, or you just thinking about joining, you just been on the fence about it. Now you shouldn't be on the fence. And no, some people are gonna say, why did you buy the brush? You can get that at Walmart for blah blah blah. Well, I went to the Walmart site and they didn't have anything like this, and if they did, it's either one or the other. It was way more expensive than I paid. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention how much I paid. Sorry. And normally people don't do that, but I do it for this website because it's way cheaper than retail. The brush was $7.58. The rose gold arch right here, that was $12.98. The ancestor money was $2.99 for 200 pieces, and the table was $5.93, and the deck of cards was $2.98. And again, I needed the brush. I really needed that, and I wanted the kids to have, well, they're fur kids, but I wanted them to have the table because I felt like, they're becoming seniors and it must be difficult to bend over like that. So I just hope that it works. They have so much stuff, and it's like kind of like going into a dollar store. I've heard that they've had things as low as 2 pennies, whatever that is. I have no idea, and the free shipping starts at $10. So that's gonna be it. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up if you found it useful on any level. Ashe. Okay, I'm back. I have well, this is going to be considered bonus footage, I suppose. I have the little table put together. It's really cute. Like I said, the bowls are not that deep, not at all. The legs were really easy to put on, and then they came with four little stick-on little rubber pads. I'm sorry, like a Velcro cloth. What do you call it? Just basically so it wouldn't scratch your floor, if that's what you want to use it for. Yeah. I'm still going to add the pictures, but this was just the bonus footage just to show you the little table. And now I'm going to wipe it off so they can get started with a little less bending over.